God's message. Today, He sees you, He knows you, He hasn't forgotten you. Hey family, welcome back to the channel. Today, I believe God has a word just for you. If you've been feeling weary, forgotten, or overwhelmed, this message is for you. Take a deep breath, because for the next few minutes, I want you to tune out the noise and lean in, because God is speaking. Hagar called God El Roi, the God who sees. She was in the wilderness, abandoned, hopeless, pregnant, and alone. But God showed up. Let that sink in. God sees you, right where you are. Not just the version you show the world, but the real you, the tired you, the discouraged you, the you that prays in silence when no one else hears. God says, I see you. I know what you're carrying. I know the battles you're fighting in secret, and I haven't forgotten you. Paul reminds us in Romans that all things work together for good for those who love God and are called according to His purpose. All things, not just the good moments, even the heartbreaks, the waiting seasons, the closed doors, the unanswered prayers. What you're going through right now might not make sense, but God is not wasting your pain. He is weaving it all together, piece by piece, into a story that's going to bring Him glory and bring you peace. You might have heard this verse 1,000 times, but today, let it speak to your heart like it's the first time. For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord. Plans to prosper you and not to harm you. Plans to give you a future and a hope. Yes, God has a plan for you. Even when your life feels like it's standing still. Even when doors are closing and prayers feel unanswered. Even when the silence feels louder than His voice. His plan is not delayed. It's being prepared. And so are you. Ecclesiastes 3:11 says, He has made everything beautiful in its time. That means your time is coming. You may not be where you want to be, yet, but you're not where you used to be. And just like seasons change, so will your story. God's delays are not His denials. He's teaching you, strengthening you, growing you. He's preparing the blessing, but He's also preparing you to carry it. Isaiah 41:10 says, Fear not, for I am with you. Be not dismayed, for I am your God. I will strengthen you. I will help you. I will uphold you with my righteous right hand. You are not walking through this alone, even when it feels like no one understands. God is with you, in the valley, in the waiting, in the silence. He's closer than your next breath. He hasn't left. He never will. God is our refuge and strength, a very present help in trouble. Not a someday help, not a maybe help, a present help. Right now, in the middle of the storm, run to Him, talk to Him, cry out if you have to. He is not afraid of your emotions. He welcomes your honesty. Let Him be your safe place today. I don't know your exact situation, but I do know this. God is still writing your story, and it's not over. You are loved more than you know. You are stronger than you think. And the same God who parted seas, calmed storms, and raised the dead is still moving in your life. Don't give up. Don't let go of hope. Hold on to His promises, because they will come to pass. If this message touched your heart today, share it with someone who needs encouragement. And if you want more uplifting, faith-filled videos like this, don't forget to subscribe to this channel and turn on the notification bell so you never miss a word God might want to speak to you. Thank you for being here. Keep the faith. Keep going. And remember, God is not finished with you yet. See you in the next video.